Ba-da-ba. Good morning. Boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo. I like to do the waiting room. Boo-da-boo. Start it and then wait like a minute or two, see who all creeping. Oh, good morning, everybody. My name is Brock. I don't know if you've met me. Good morning. Oh, boy. Good morning. Oh, boy. Today's going to be a little bit different, huh? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's see what we can get into today with each other. Kind of happiness, some stories. You and me. So happy together. So how is the wet? Hold on. Hey Siri, how is the weather?
It's currently partly cloudy and 66 degrees. Expect partly cloudy skies and thunderstorms starting in the afternoon with mixed conditions for the rest of the day. Today's high will be 81 degrees and the low will be 66.
So you're saying there's rain. I think I'm going to become rain today. It's going to be a good day. Hey Siri, thank you.
Sure thing.
How's everybody doing today? Good morning, everybody. Morning. Good morning. I don't know if everybody caught my co-star Siri. She and I have been working on this bit for a while now. Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. Man, good morning. Let me catch on here. So we're gonna do a little bit different today. I thought maybe I'd do a little Brock Ross today. A little Brock Ross art, a little Bob Ross, little Bob Rock Ross, Brock Ross, little Bob Ross, Brock Ross, Bob Rock, some art. Morning, everybody. You mind if let's just get to some art? Today's giveaways, I'll do some readings. We're gonna do some readings today, and we'll do that as like kind of a break in between. And like at the very end of this, we'll do a final giveaway, and I'll just give this thing away that I make today. All right, how about that? Is that cool? Is that a good show plan? Is that a good show plan? I think it's a good show plan. We'll try and do this within an hour. I can see this in an hour. All right, so we'll do a set break in like 10, 15 minutes. We'll see what I'm doing. We'll get back to the next level of things. All right, sounds good? I think it sounds great. That's the show plan. Couple of readings. You watch me do this. I give this thing away at the end of the show. Sound great? Love y'all. Okay. How's everybody doing? Morning. Morning. Look at what's going on. Look at what's going on. We're down in the basement here. Here's my flow hood. There's all my markers. Those are jars I still gotta work with. Ugh, God, whatever. I hate work. It's annoying. Brock Ross art, cross art, bubblegum, cross art, Brock Ross art. I don't know. It's too early for me to think. How's everybody doing? I really miss everybody. I'm really glad I get to do this today. So I hope you all are having a great day. All right. Let's just whenever I think about art, like I really do. I look at this is an 8x8 canvas board. I look at these canvas boards and I see lines that go. That's probably because I got really bad eyes and like I'm actually seeing lines. You know, like I could probably do art like on a brick wall and I would still see the same lines. But thankfully they create little canvas boards where I can focus those lines. But I'm always afraid of like making that first mark, right? Because then everything focuses on that first mark. Unfortunately, I had some crummy handling issues, and so I got marks over here. I'll worry about those later. That's not inspiring me at all. I am seeing lines here, though, or whatever. I haven't even like taken anything today. Maybe today later, because it's gonna rain. Thank you, Siri. I'll become a thunderstorm. But right now, I just gotta make my first mark. In my head, like creativity is like a quantum mechanics of art is that first line collapses all the wave probabilities of creativity. Like boom, right there. Mona Lisa could happen right there, or nothing could happen. Alright, let's go for this, huh? I'm just gonna focus on this. Man, I hope you all are having a great day. Wednesday. I got some jars growing. And, ooh, I have no idea what this is gonna be, but here we go. I like to work with pencil. Not because I can erase it. I try not to erase anything. In theater, and I think I learned this during improv comedy, actually, is the idea that like you should never say no. Like whatever happens, you gotta let it happen, because that's what's supposed to happen. Like Buddhist concepts occur in theater and comedy just as much as they occur in temples or textbooks. Alright. But I like to work in pencil because it's a good shade to work with, Sometimes I don't have any pens today. We're not working with any pens today. But it's good shading. Also, if you get like really good pencils, oh man, like shading is cool. I am not one for shading. Which is kind of funny if you see some of my work. In all truth, most of any shading that you might see is soaking. Just letting the art do what the art does. So I have no idea what that is right now. If I was to think about my style, it would be abstract impressionism. Abstract impressionism is nothing specific, but a lot of depth. Yeah. I haven't gone to school for any of this. I've researched a lot of it online. A couple years ago, a lady gave me some paint and was like, go distract yourself. And I started playing with the paint, and I was like, alright, this is a lot of fun. So, that's not to say that I never doodled. Like, who doesn't like grab a pencil or a pen every once in a while and doodle, right? That happens. So far that's what we got. I think I want to kind of take a little bit of a break, see how you guys are doing. Alright, we'll do another pencil layer after that, but let's have a little fun with some cards, shall we? Let's have some fun with some cards. How's everybody doing? Everybody give me some emojis if you're paying attention, and we're going. I'm gonna take a drink here while you guys give me some emojis. Give me some emojis and let me know what's going on with you. I can read, I'm not focused on art, and I can see how you guys are doing. Answer the door. Oh, you guys are great. Alright, Bubblegum, Sling Blade, I Lost My iPod, Kimberly, Rebel, Jimmy. Alright, you guys are great. Alright. Let me think. Last color I focused on. Last color I focused on. Go. Last color. First person to put the last color I focused on for my last piece. Go. Then you'll win the reading. First person to give me the color I focused on for my last one. Go. It was green. Lost my iPod. Got it. You were quick. There we go. Lost my iPod. Green. Lost my iPod. Got it. It was green. See, that was quick. I'm sorry. That was a really rough game. I couldn't really think of anything. It was I wish I had bronze glitter. It was green. Lost my iPod. You win. Lost my iPod. You get the reading. Alright. This isn't winning the art or anything. It's just winning a reading. Distracting myself before I get back to the art, and we'll alright. Good morning, everybody. Alright, we're just gonna do a quick little reading. I like to do a 3-card reading. I lost my iPod. Congrats. It's a quick one. So what I like to do is a lot of my friends are my muses. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, hey. Give me a color. And I kind of knew she was going to pick green, but I was like, alright, I guess I'll work with green. And what I like to do, especially with the medium that I was working with on my last one, is, create the background. I talked about this before. I'll go through the stories again. Theater background, theater technical background, and learning about how backdrops are they're detailed, but nobody really pays attention to the details. Like, the details all blend together and give you whatever it is you want to look at, Like, it shouldn't take away from the rest of the play, It should become another part of the play, right? Everything is, if you think about it. Like, good cinematographers aren't like, we'll just leave the tree there. They're like, we gotta work with the tree, Same with Bob Ross. Bob Ross is like, happy mistakes, man. They're just happy mistakes. You work with it. It's a squirrel now, So, here we go. 3-card reading. I lost my iPod. Congrats. Okay. So all my friends... Almost all of my pieces are inspired by my friends. I think about, each person. And what's funny is, one time I accidentally almost drew this one person. It's really weird. So, art's dumb. It lets you do a lot of dumb things. I lost my iPod. Do you want this reading? I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yes, sir, you do? Okay, give me... Which deck? 1, 2, or 3 should I pick this from? Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining here. Thanks for getting those like buttons clicked on. 3. Alright. No, I'm trying to stay deferential to the situation. We'll get back to the art, I promise. But I really like doing these readings. So, iPod, think about what you want. The cards to talk to you about. We got your 3rd deck here. So, I like to do a then, now, and later situation. So, whatever it is you want the cards to focus on for you. Man, I really want to do it. Okay, here we go. And positional is important to me. So first card I lost the High Priestess reversed. Ooh boy. So here we go. Let's look up the High Priestess. And number 2 card. Number 2. Goodness. It's like your mom or something, right? The High Priestess. Secrets, mystery, the future as yet unrevealed. The woman who interests the querent. Reversed, moral or physical ardor, conceit, surface knowledge. Alright, so back in the day, maybe something got really shiny and you thought it was a little bit bigger than it really was. So something, hey, I'm a big deal. Not really. Alright, so you're dealing with the fact that like something wasn't as big of a deal as maybe it could have been. Alright? And you thought it was, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. And you were like, oh man, but I was guided by this. I really want, and turns out, not that big of a deal. You know, plenty of fish in the sea, if you will. So here we are now. The love. I lost. Come on, man. What are we doing with my cards today? All right. I'm kidding. All right. The Lovers reversed. 7. All right. Failure. Foolish designs. Okay. So if we look at this and we're like, what the hell happened? Maybe we're trying not to let that happen again, buddy. Let's try not to let that happen again. Maybe it will, whatever. Alright, so let's see what happens. Like, you got warned. Probably still. I feel like I'm giving myself a reading right now. It's really what this is. Alright, I lost. Alright, you and I are getting this reading together. And we get back to this artwork. And we're going to see what the cards are telling both of us now on what not to do with my silly little heart. Alright, here we go. And Wheel of Fortune. God, you know what, man? Here we go. I love these cards. I love tarot cards because they're fun. They give you a story to tell, and every once in a while, shit works out. Maybe this isn't going to work out, but we're going to have a lot of fun waiting on it, right? Wheel of Fortune is destiny, fortune, success, luck, felicity. Alright, so we're gonna mess around. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, you got that iPad? You got that? You're gonna mess around. You're gonna find out. But you're gonna have a lot of fun. Alright, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna mess around. You're gonna find out. You're gonna be okay. That's awesome. Super good reading. I like that reading. It's one of my favorites so far. I thought the cards were gonna be like, and you're not allowed around human people ever. Like, what? Like, if that's when it showed up, I'd have been like, cool, looks like we're never reading cards again. Nice job, I lost. I hope everybody liked that. So let's get back to doing this little piece here. What was that? I mean, don't they always though, iPad? Like, they always do. Alright, I tell you what, I lost. Give me a color. I want you to give me a color. That's how we're going to do this. Give me a color. Alright. I lost. Give me a color. I lost. Do. Blue. Alright, we'll do blue. Alright. Next phase. I hope everybody's paying attention. Give me some emojis if you're still paying attention. And we'll get to the next part here. And nice job on that reading. That was a good reading. I messed around, I found out, but I had a lot of fun. Nothing's gonna break me down. Ooh. So the fun part about these markers is they're alcohol based. I think they're alcohol based, or they're sort of alcohol based, right? Um, so they definitely have like a drying factor that you have to take into account. My friend Rose got these for me. We've all heard about Rose, and she just kind of like after midnight, she showed up one night and just dropped off this bag of silly markers to me. And I work with paint. I did, and I was like, well, um, I guess I'll play with markers. I got markers now. I had some really like some watercolor markers, washable like Crayola marker or no Amazon markers I bought, and they were okay, but so you can see with these right there, each of those strokes you can see each stroke. It's really cool. And so when I was playing with them, I started seeing each of those little strokes. I was like, what the deuce? That's really cool. You know. So that's what inspired me to keep going at working with these. And so here we go. Some of the elements that I work with in my art are, or I try to work in my art, are the same elements that I try to work with in like my writing. Such as like, if you use like specific words, try not to keep using those specific words. You know, like rutabaga. You don't want to read rutabaga 4 times. You know, you can figure out how else to say rutabaga. You probably want to keep saying rutabaga, but what I'm saying is like Volkswagen, you know, like a VW, Bug, German car, not a BMW. Like there are different ways to say recalled, uh, designed by the, what would they call them now? The German Republic Army and German Nationalist Army? What do they say other than Nazi? You know what I mean? But that's the Volkswagen. It was designed for the first highway. You know, it was the first Autobahn vehicle. But I don't know. I got lost. Art. I don't work with markers. I tended to look at markers as detailed, and I'm really bad at working with markers. I really suck at detail. It's probably because I didn't actually go to school for this stuff, and I'm pretty quick at what I work with and what I do. But I did take some art classes in high school because you have to. And what's funny is like I paid attention. And I had so much fun. One of those art classes was where I got my first, you have so much potential. Um, I really hate you have so much potential. Maybe I don't. You know? Anyhow, this art lady, she was like, you got so much potential. You suck at being a student right now. And she didn't sound like that, but she always sounds like that when I talk about her. So, here I am, lady. Here's my potential. What? She might have been right. She might have been right. She might have been right. So anyhow, I was working with these markers, and I saw how they were blending and drying onto each other, and it just captivated me. And I know a little bit about like negative space and the fact that like you want to flow things, you know, you want to have like a through line, and I try not to use the same color. Like if I'm done using a color, I'm done using a color. So, secrets to the process. Alright, ooh, nice choice on blue. I haven't, I really like blue. Blue's my favorite color, actually. My eyes are hazel, gray, green, blue-ish. I don't know. What color is that? Anyhow, let's get back to it. I got pretty eyes. Do you got pretty eyes? The one thing that I know that I can say about myself is I got pretty eyes. This is what happens when I'm doing art. Random thoughts just pop into my head, like, maybe I do have pretty eyes. Alright. Okay. You know what? I'm going to save this color. I'm going to save the blue. I know. So the blue, this blue stays right there. It'll be on this side. Alright. So let's, alright, let's do this real quick. It's my thinkings. I got my brains going. Nice job on the blue. Good color choice here. Alright, and then we'll do some more cards and I'll get another color here. Alright? Oh, look at that. That's a sense of completion right there. That's what that feels like. Every time I do art, a lot of people are like, why do you do art? Do you sell it? Nobody buys my stuff. Nobody buys anything I do. 2 people bought it, and I think they thought they were buying, like, pillows. I'm really sorry, Kim and Lee, for sending you paintings that you probably thought were succulents. I don't grow succulents. I think they thought they were buying Persian rugs. They are not rugs. They are canvas board creations. If it was a fur coat that you were looking, that I thought maybe it was, this is all silly to me. I don't know how anybody puts value to any of this, alright? But someone on IG wanted to buy one of my paintings the other day, and it's framed. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, no problem. And they gave me a value of less than what I was hoping, you know, and I can stand up for myself on what I was expecting, and so I talked to them about that. But I was looking on YouTube, or YouTube. We are on YouTube. I was looking on UPS, and holy bonkers, is it expensive to ship art. Whoa, it's expensive. And they're like, haha, suckers. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna pay $100 just to ship art, you know? And then they're like, no, all we gotta do is just like, don't tell us it's art, you know? Just put the glass in a different kit, you know, over here, and tape it differently over here. And I'm like, you want me to sell something that someone has to put together? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's ridiculous, you know? And so, like, framed art is, if you have framed art that you bought in a store, good for you. If you have framed art that you bought from a friend of yours for less than $100, not that I'm putting a value in anything, I don't know, you know, shipping framed art is dumb, especially if there's like a glass to it. And maybe that just means I just, you know, take the frames and I take the glass out of the frames next time. And that's fine. I can do that. I don't want to do that, especially with some of the frames I find and I reframe and I reuse. Like, the glass is part of the situation, you know? Continues to add that depth. It's that impressionism that I really like. That, you know, that layered attraction. So, alright, everybody. I got a number in my head 1 through 50. Go. 1 through 50. Go. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. One through 50. Okay, we've got 23, 11, 37, 17, 13, 13, 23, 18, 3, 47, 41, 33, 26, 47, 17, 27, 3, 28, 37, 32, 45, 12, 19, 36, 44, 19, odd or even 20. It's 16, 22, 1, 27, 33, 22, 9, 17, 39, 12, 41, 21, 7, 49, 7, 23, 4, 54, 49, ooh, 50, 29, 12, 2, 49, 39, 2, 5, 2, 6, 12, 149, 48, 19, 38, 1, 7, 44, almost 46, 12, 37, 2, 47, 10, 46, 6, 7, 3, 46, 29, 11, 69, 19, 4, 5, 46, 43, 19, 26, 45, or no, 46, 43, 48, 11, 17, 49, 37, 31. There you go. There you go. 34. No. That's 24, 43, 41. Oh, no. 44, 36, 7. Oh, no. 50, 42, 46. Oh, no. 33, 32, 41, 27, 22, 41, 50. There it is. Oh, man. It's 34. Is that... Who did that? Codalicious? Codalicious got it. And then right after that was Silly Guy. Codalicious. Codalicious got it with 34. I goofed that one up real bad. Codalicious. Codalicious. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Codalicious. I accidentally said I saw 24 and I thought it was 34 and I was like, that's my number. Yeah, of course, Codalicious, you get it. You win. You win. That's what this was. You got it. 34. Nice job, Codalicious. Give me some emojis on that one. That was a good one. That felt like an auctioneer on that one. Alright. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3. Alright, Codalicious. Let's pick a pile for you, buddy. That was everybody. Right? That was crazy. I was like, how many numbers are there? Oh, you're okay. You got it. Pick a pile, Codalicious. Alright, that was a lot of fun. So this one? Is that the one? You want number 3? 1, 2, 3? We got 1, 2, 3, Coda. Alright, killer. Let's do that. We got number 3. We'll do this. And Codalicious, I want you to think about whatever you want the cards to talk to you about. We'll do this, and then I'm going to ask you for a color. After I do this reading. Alright, so... just think about it. That was a lot of fun. I felt like it was someone said auctioneer earlier. You know, I felt like I was just having a conversation with Eric Montgomery. That's all. You know, Arkansas boys really sound like they're trying to bid each other's trucks off. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna go on down to the bathroom. I think I'm gonna go make a brisket. I think I'm gonna go and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna go and say hello to my mom. I think I'm gonna go and you know what I mean? Every time I'm with Eric, I'm like, what did I just buy? Codelicious, card number 1. 3 of Wands. That was really funny to me. Three of Wands. Alright. Here we go. A calm, stately figure with his back turned, looking from a cliff's edge at ships passing over the sea. 3 staves are planted in the ground, and he leans slightly on one of them. Alright, so this is then. This is what leading up to now, okay? Then, back then. It symbolizes established strength, enterprise, effort, trade, discovery. Frequently, like, you're set. Everything's good. Alright, everything, like, good dude. Everything's set. You got a mission. You're on your way. Everything's good. Everything was good. Everything was, now we're heading into the absolute, who the heck knows what these cards are up to. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. 5 of Cups. I wish I knew these better. I wish I knew, but I'll get there. 5 of Cups. Here we go. So, it's a card of loss, but something remains, right? So if it was this way, like, you would see, like, oh man, like 3 of these cups are turned over, but you got 2 of these that are still going on there, right? So, like, you could, really mourn over all that, but you still got some stuff over here, right? So, but we got it reversed. So, let's, it may be a card of, affinity or, like, news, ancestry, return, like, false projects. So it's like, you're good, but, like, maybe someone's gonna come around and be, like, trying to get their hands on some of it, Like, you set yourself up with some stuff. Now someone's coming around like, hey, what can I get? Alright? So I think the cards are warning a little bit. They're like, no, man, you're set. You're set. Watch it. You're set. Watch it. Alright? So let's see where we got the third one here, alright? Final one. The 2 of Wands. Alright? 2 of Wands. So here we go. Alright? You've been set. You got some sneaky stuff going on. Maybe not even sneaky. Just someone's like, hey, let me pick up some of the stuff you got dropping off. Maybe not someone you want hanging around you. Who knows? All leading up to the 2 of Wands. A tall man looks from a battlement roof over sea and shore. He holds a globe in the right hand and a staff in his left. And it rests on the battlement. Between the alternative readings, there's no marriage possible. On the one hand, riches, fortune, and magnificence. And on the other, physical suffering, disease, chagrin, sadness, and mortification. The design gives one suggestion. Here's a lord overlooking his dominion and alternately contemplating a globe. It looks like the malady, the mortification, the sadness of Alexander amidst the grandeur of this world's wealth. Okay. You're set. Some minor little thing happened. And now, instead of looking at the world, you're looking at the globe. You don't need to do that. You're set. You ain't gotta worry about little minor transgressions, which probably aren't even real anyways. You don't have to stare out the window when you got the world right behind you. When you got the world around you, you don't have to stare out the window. That's what these cards are saying. When you got the world around you, you don't have to stare out the window. That came out of my mouth. Nice job. Alright. That was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, I'm gonna need a color. Give me a color for that one. I can't. Alright, Codelicious. Give me a color, Code. Give me a color, Codelicious. I get it. You're blue or green? You want green. Alright, we'll go with green. Alright, we're gonna go with green. I can't really do like a blue-green. I gotta do like a basic. Nice job, Codelicious. When you got the world around you, no need to stare out the window. Alright. That was really fun. That was a good card reading right there, actually. I appreciate that. So, man, that was a really fun one. Alright. Ooh, I like this color. I haven't seen this one. The crazy thing that I've been doing lately is working with this die, which Bubblegum Kelly bought me off of Amazon, and it was originally supposed to be used for epoxy resin, and it is super freaking messy and stainy, and I was trying to see if I still had some of it on my hands. Still my gross little fingernails. I've always had dirty fingernails. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. But the dye is a lot of fun to work with. I didn't realize until Monday some of the properties of it, such as I use way too much of it. I'm almost out of it. And I should not be almost out of it, but I'm an idiot, right? So, anyhow, thanks for sticking around, listening to me going through this, and you know, stick around to the end of this, and we'll do we'll do one more reading, and then we'll do a big giveaway for this, and whoever wins the giveaway will get this. I'll probably take like some time and do this, but I don't want this to, like, some people have like bought my stuff, and I don't want. I always think of, like, if I give this stuff away, does it devalue it? And I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, I should have just waited till he gave it away. And please, I don't want that to happen. You know, I'm always worried about that. And that's the, you know, bullshit ego of the artist. Pardon my language. You know, it's like, what is my stuff worth, man? What's it worth? And I don't know. Who knows? But, you know, I was talking earlier about how it costs so much to ship framed art. And I really like how some of my stuff looks in frames. But if it's going to prohibit the ability to send my art out, maybe I'm just not going to do frames anymore. You know? So, if you want to see some of this stuff, some of the art that I've been working on or been doing, check me out on Brock _Lobster Instagram. I don't remember exactly. I think it's Brock Lobster. Brock _Lobster. Who, if you know, check me out. I got some other stuff on there too. I deal with fruit supplements. Mostly Spawn. I have some spawn jars that I have going. I'll have some new strains to work with in about a month. Definitely am excited about that. So, alright. I think it's, where are we at? 46? Alright, it's almost time for one more reading. Alright. Let's try one more green. And that one. I hope everybody's paying or having a lot of fun. Give me some emojis if you're still with me here. Thanks for clicking that like button, even if you're not around. I want to see some emojis when I look up here. You guys have been a lot of fun sticking it out with me. I see the emojis. You guys are so much fun. Thank you so much for playing around with me here. Alright. You're right. One more green after this. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Give me that guy right there. Alright. So many colors go into these things. Alright. Last little bit of green. And we'll do the last reading. We'll do the last color. And then we'll do the giveaway. We're going to run late today, everybody. So hold on to your horses. We're going to run late for a little bit here. I hope everybody's okay with that. I hope you're alright with running just a touch late. So I can do a reading. Alright. Oh, man. If you came on here hoping to see Pops, Pops is busy. He's busy this morning. He'll be back tomorrow. If you're like, what the heck's this art thing going on? You know, why aren't we talking about like self-improvement, and why aren't we trying to be kinder today? First thing, you should probably be kinder all the time. Alright, alright, that's kinda cool. Let's get that out of here. Alright. I treat my stuff with respect. I didn't do any harm with that. It's a canvas board. I can do whatever I want to canvas board, and it's just like awesome. It's just so much fun for me to be all deferential to my artwork. It's a lot of fun, but it really is a zen thing for me, this art thing. So while I shuffle these cards, not that I, Eric, can you do a game for me, Eric? Eric, are you here? Eric, I want. Eric Montgomery. Well, thank you. Alright, Eric. Eric Montgomery's gonna run a game, everybody that's reading the comments and such. So while he does that, and runs the game, pay attention to him. Eric Montgomery on here, right there, wherever it is, right there. That guy right there. That guy right there. No, he's right there. And he's like, alright, pay attention to him, right there. Morning, everybody. That's Kim. While I do these cards, trying to figure out who's gonna get the reading, and boy, oh boy, it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. So. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba da ba da ba. 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 And if you can see the bottom of these cards. Alright, here we go. We got the cards shuffled. Now I'm going to play along because maybe I want to give myself a reading. Ha! 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 That's the truth of this. Alright. What is it? What is it? Okay. Eric, I'm going to read up here. Name an old hot rod. Paul Newman. Paul Newman, that's my guess. Paul Newman. No, it's not Paul Newman. All right. An old hot rod. Steve McQueen. Is it Steve McQueen? No. An old hot rod. Porsche Spider. What? I didn't know a hot rod. He's a hot rod. You're like old. You know? It's like, oh yeah, he's hot. Like, yeah, right. Stallone, Sylvester Stallone. He's hot. He's old. Burt Reynolds. Rod Stewart. Oh, good. That's good. All right, Eric, where are we? We're still guessing for Eric. Tommy Lee. Oh, man, Clint Eastwood, right? He's hot, wouldn't he be? It's 60. It's a 60. Fairlane? Ford Fairlane? I'm gonna go Fairlane. Ford Fairlane. Man. Impala. Oh, that was good. That was good. Eric, we gotta keep this. You gotta get this going, buddy. GTO? Was that 60? Back in 60? Oh man, I love doing this. So we're calling out old hot rods here, and we got VWs, we got Fairlanes, we got Roadrunners, we got Chevelles. I'm really sorry, I suck at this right now, everybody. I'm laughing so much at the taking over the guessing there for a minute. Sorry about that, buddy. Rod Serling, though. I would have picked Rod Serling as my hot rod. Alfred Hitchcock in his early days. Oh, kids. Oh, who got it? Oh, who got it? Come on, kids. No one got it yet? Oh, Eric. Ford Fairlane, Ford Thunder, Ford GTO, Ford not Mustang, Ford Falcon? Trusso got it? Who? Ranchero? Ford Ranchero? Ford Ranchero. A Ranchero. Eric Montgomery. When's the last time you had a Ford Ranchero? Trusso won that. Nice job, Trusso. Alright, Trusso. Let's go through this quickly so I can finish the painting quick, or the art quickly. Silly Eric. A Ranchero? I almost bought a Sunbird. Sunfire? It was, I don't know what the hell. Right? Trusso, pick one for me, True. Congrats, Trusso. Pick me a pile. That was silly. Ford. Oh, it's a Falcon. Yeah, right? Come on, Coda. Ranchero. Alright. Middle pile. Alright, number 2. Nice job. That was a good one. Sylvester Stallone. Such jerks. We can't just let the game play. We gotta be jerks about the game too. True, so I love it. It's me. I'm always kicking the jars over. Alright. Just whatever this game. Alright. Let's wait. These readings are whatever this reading. Alright, true. So here we go. First card. King of Pentacles. Reversed. Kings are usually stately, the big male figure of the sign. So Pentacles deals with usually wealth, money. So we're dealing with the king here, but it's reversed. So it's probably a guy that is real bad with money. Goodness. Here we go. Definitely someone that's real bad at the stupid cards. Alright, King of Pentacles. Discouragement, carelessness, inertia, idleness. Because this guy is more well, what can you serve to the world? What can you give to the world, right? And then this guy is why don't you just sit on your ass a little bit? Alright, so maybe you've been sitting on your tuchus just a touch. Alright, he's a little lazy. Doesn't really want to give anything to the world. Just see what comes instead of what happens. Alright, which leads up to now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Ace of Swords. But if the king ain't getting nothing done, let's see what the ace does. Which leads to a hand issues from a cloud, grasping a sword, the point of which is encircled by a crown. Triumph, the excessive degree in everything. Conquest, triumphal force. So, if you get off your ass a little bit, good stuff's gonna happen. Alright? Stop moping around. Maybe go take over a country. I feel like I'm giving Putin a reading right now, Trusso. Third. Which leads to the Empress. I definitely am giving Putin a reading right now, Trusso. Alright, nice job. We are the Empress here. Leading up to the Empress. Fruitfulness, initiative, action, long days, clandestine, the unknown, difficulty, doubt, ignorance. Trusso, what the hell is Putin doing here? This is how you become a dictator. Get off your ass a little bit, you can go take over a country. Nice job. That was a good one. That was a good one, Trusso. That was a good one. All right, True. So give me a color and let's rock this out. Give me a color and let's rock this out. That's funny as hell. All right, we got blue, we got green. You're funny. Red. All right, we got blue, green, red. I thought it was gonna be red. All right, let's rock out red real quick. And we're gonna go like 10 minutes over here. And I don't know how I'm gonna do the giveaway here. Maybe I'll do the giveaway later. I don't know. So let's rock this out. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. That was a really fun reading. I have these cubes, these story cubes, that kind of do the same thing. And I thought maybe about doing like a little divinatory thing with that, but maybe I won't give this away. Maybe I'll work with it. Maybe I'll be like, this is inspired by the community. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to force giving it away. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I give it away? Should I just keep working on it? I'll try and get as much of it done here. I don't want to take up all of your time and have you sitting here like, I wonder what you're gonna do. You know. Let me keep working on it. I lost. Keep working on it. Everybody's saying just keep working on it. Huh? Get to a point with all of you guys. All right, everybody. All right. I tell you what, I'll keep working on it, and maybe I do want to give this away though. I kind of do. So I'm gonna try and get this colored in, and I'll keep working on it. I'll do the details later. So. Alright. Thank you guys. It's been so much fun, guys. Doing readings. Getting inspired by everybody. Y'all are part of my process today, and I appreciate everybody about that. And I appreciate everybody spending just a few minutes laughing, joking around. We got to talk to Putin today. Who knew you were gonna give Putin a reading today? Trousseau, nice job. Cards told me to stop talking to girls. Silly cards. Get off your ass and you can go take over a country. Some of the shit I say. I'm really glad this isn't made for kids, everybody. Pops will be back tomorrow. Same Pops time. Same Pops channel. Alright. 2 more reds, I think. I think that's what I'm going for here. 2 more reds. And does pink count as red? Does pink count as red? Does pink count as red? Real quick, everybody. Does pink count? Yeah? Alright. Alright. Sound effects not included. Alright. You guys have been great. Come back tomorrow. Check me out on Instagram, Brock Lobster. I think it's Brock_Lobster, I'm not sure. Give it the old heel-ho try a couple times. add me up, check out some of my art, check out some of the other stuff I got going on. Next time we hang out, I'll show you my jars, my spawn jars, and we'll get into talking about the effects of some of that. So, real quick, one of my favorite role-playing games is Vampire the Masquerade, and the reason why I like Vampire the Masquerade is because they have a vampire in there called the Toreador, and the Toreador is the art vampire, and the vampire, like, that's where all the pretentious assholes, all the jerks, they're either Ventrue or Toreador. Ventrue is the corporate, Toreador is the hippie vampires, right? And they can experience torpor. Is it torpor? I can't remember. Not torpor. Fascination. That's their penalty. Is they get fascinated by things, like a shiny mirror, and you wave it in their face, and they get stuck, right? And I feel like that's exactly me. I'm just a silly little raccoon, getting distracted by shiny things every once in a while. And every once in a while, the hound dogs are able to get to me because I'm too busy paying attention to shiny things. And it's a lot of fun, though. So if you're ever gonna risk getting caught by doing something you love, at least make it be looking at shiny things. You know? So we're almost done here. I'm almost going to sign off and I'll get back to working on this. Even more here. Alright. Thank you everybody that's participated. Thank you to Truso for the color. Codelicious for the color. I lost my iPad for the color. And it's 3 people that made this made this art happen. Alright. Boom. Here we go. Almost. Not exactly. Not exactly. Remember that blue I saved? Oh, last one. Here's the blue. Alright. And then we'll Alright, let's do this real quick and get the hell out of here. Give me some emojis, everybody. I want to look up and see some give me some fire emojis. I want fire emojis, everybody. Let's burn this place down out of here and we'll get the heck out of here. We'll go start a revolution somewhere. Alright, like, I want to see some flames. There's some flames. I see flames burning. Let's go start some revolutions, everybody. Alright. Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. You be the change you want to see in the world. If you want to burn things down, alright, do it. Alright, don't start any fires or anything. We've got big fire season in California. Let's be responsible, everybody. Don't start any fires. Alright. If you do start any fires, put them out real quick, like yesterday I was going to do a fire pit and it was like super windy around my fire pit. And I'm like, well, that's not safe at all. Alright. Not done yet. It's not done. I see what I'm doing. I see what's going on. Thank you, everybody. You guys have been so much fun. Scroll me out. I'll scroll you out. I'll keep working on this, and I'll post an update on Instagram later on today. And this is gonna be so much fun. So come back tomorrow, and we'll get you out of here. All right. Much love to everybody. Thanks for letting me be an idiot. Look, those are all the colors I went through. Goodness. Goodness. Still got plenty more. Alright. Now it's all detailed. That's awesome. Alright, you two guys. You guys be safe. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out. It's been running late. And come back tomorrow. And goodbye to everybody. There's a storm later on today. I'm going to become rain. It's going to be so much fun. You guys be safe. And I'll talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye. Remember, if you give a hug, you get a hug. If you give a